Welcome back, everyone. How you guys doing today? And today we're going to be making a video on Nitro and pretty much how you could get them, where you can place your troops at. And I'm going to be joined here with Mega, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Let's go ahead and go. Go, go, go. And so pretty much unlike the other ones that we have fought before, such as Boom Bear, pretty much you're going to have to go to wave, I believe it's 150, if I remember correctly. And once you get to wave 150, pretty much it's going to be a little bit more challenging, a little bit more difficult, but if you have the right troops, then you'll be fine. And I just realized I didn't bring the troops I needed. Oh my. Well, let's hope that Rizz could carry. Alright, so it does look like Rizz is pretty much going to be carrying for a cool minute. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the right troops to farm, but I do have like my regular troops for the high floors. But we're going to go ahead and see just what happens. Once we have enough, I'm going to go ahead and try to drop an angel by one of the doors just to farm as much money as I possibly can. So right now, Rizz is going to go ahead and place right here, so she's going to be able to engage everything that's going to be coming her way. And since the mask does have like a good amount of range, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to hopefully survive. So as of right now, I did put my angel down right here, trying to get as much cast as I possibly can. And she did drop her mage, and I did drop my mage right here. Pretty much she's going to be trying to defend the middle with the death angels, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of mine, allocate some of my troops right here in the middle as well. But I'm going to be more kind of over here in this location just because I want to make sure that our rear is pretty much defended. And I'm pretty confident that she's going to have her troops kind of like more over here. Later on in the video, we'll go ahead and find out. But definitely, this is pretty much how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to structure it. And fingers crossed, everything goes well. We're going to go ahead and fast forward from when we have all our troops on the field. And then we'll just go ahead and talk a little bit about it. And then after that, we'll just go ahead and continue all the way to wave 150. Alright, so as of right now, we have all of our troops on the field. She has all of hers maxed. I don't have mine maxed yet, but pretty much she does have corruption right here. And the reason he's right here is because he does have an optimal range location right here. So she placed them right here. And I'm going to go ahead and say that this is probably going to be one of the more stronger troops on the field, mainly because this is from the realms and this is the only arcane troops that anyone's going to have. As well as our super punch right here, which is from the premium urns. 0.25% chance if I do remember correctly. And the reason why he's right here too is because this is the optimal location for him. He can reach all the way out here as well as a little bit in the back. And once again, our Death Angel is just covering a big chunk of the map, and it's a nice shiny. And I want to say two of them have Nightmare. This one has Nightmare. This one has Nightmare. And I want to say this one has Oblivion. So it pretty much has some like good stuff on them. So I can't really complain about that. She's definitely an overpowered player. And when it comes to mine over here too, I'm pretty much holding all my Death Angels and Boom Bears in the back lines just in case if something bad happens. Pretty much Rizz is going to be carrying the entire game, but as I'm usually a supportive kind of person, it's going to have all my troops in the back. So pretty much this is what we're going to be doing for the majority of the game, and when they're maxed out, I'll go ahead and show you guys what range my Boom Bears have. And I guess you could say you already know what my Death Angels have, but my Boom Bears have a little bit more range compared to the regular one. So we'll be right back. Alright, so now it's currently wave 55. Me and Rizz are having a dance battle, and I just want to go ahead and talk about my Boom Bear's range. So as you guys can see, the reason why I have him pretty much backed up over here in the corners because he can pretty much almost cover both of the exits at this little like plus sign right here. And realistically, I think it's more better for him to be in this location, or you could also place him like right here at this like little T section right here. So I just want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that, just showing you his range. He does have, if I do remember, I did upgrade him twice on range, and the rest would be damage. So that's pretty much what I have for my build on him. And right now, let's just go ahead and fast forward. I might go into increments of 75, maybe 100, 125, and then 150. So you guys could get like a little bit more of an understanding of like why it's more important to have them in strategic locations. But for right now, let's go ahead and fast forward and just see what we got. So I did say we were going to go over wave 75, and I did kind of lose track, and now we're at 79. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about wave 79, which looked like it went pretty quickly. Didn't really last that long. I think we hit 80 right now. Yep, we're at 80 right now, and it doesn't exactly look like we're going to have too much resistance, honestly. I think this is going to be fairly simple, fairly straightforward. But yeah, let's go ahead and just go ahead to 100 and just see how 100 goes. Might be a little bit more challenging, might not. So let's go ahead and just find out. Alright, so finally we're going to go ahead and hit wave 100 as of right now. We just hit it, and we're going to go ahead and see how wow we're going to do during this one. And it doesn't exactly look like we're going to have much more of a difference. This guy was able to get a little bit more farther, but right here they're just getting pretty much destroyed at the door. So it looks like as of right now, it's going to be the exact same. We're not going to have any difficulties, no problems whatsoever. So let's go ahead and just move to 125. So we did kind of go a little bit over. We're at 126, which is just one way over. Now we're going to hit 127. So we're going to go ahead and just talk about it a little bit and just see how 127 goes, because the 26 has just ended very quickly. And here we go, 4,000 reward dollars right there. And it does look like we are... Looks like they're going to get a little bit farther. I don't think they're going to make it past here, but right here they are getting a little bit farther, and it does look like over here they already got wiped. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have any major changes just yet. I think we're still going to be able to go pretty strong, so I can't really complain. So let's go ahead and just fast forward to 150. Once we finish the wave, we'll go ahead and just end the game, and then we'll go ahead and open the premium urn. Fingers crossed we get a shiny. Who knows though. After an hour of waiting, we finally hit wave 150, and pretty much this is what it's going to look like. We could end it right now, get our rewards, but I just wanted to go ahead and see how these troops would fare. And it does look like it's just going to be these troops over here. I'm not exactly sure if anything spawned over here. I wasn't exactly paying attention, but we finally hit 150, and we finally are able to claim our reward. So let's go ahead and end the game here, claim our reward, and we're going to go to lobby, and we're going to go ahead and open up Nitro. Hopefully we get lucky and we get a shiny, so fingers crossed it goes well, and let's go ahead and find out. Let's go luck. Let's see where we at. We're at backpack, urns, and there is our Nitro. So let's see if we get a shiny. If not, perfectly fine. And no shiny. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at Nitro. Let me go ahead and find him right here so we can go ahead and see its stats as well. I'm a little bit blind. Here he is. So let's go ahead and view. So this is going to be his stats right here. Or you guys actually can't see. Let me go ahead and get rid of my webcam real quickly. Where is my webcam? Here it is. So this is pretty much Nitro. Maximum damage is going to be 7,750, speed's going to be 0.33, and range is going to be 20, which is kind of decent. Definitely, I would say this is probably like one of the mid type of secrets that you could get. Definitely if you put an attachment on him, such as a curse, or you go ahead and level him up, that would also help him out as well. But yeah, this is pretty much the stats, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or you guys need help doing the endless, I'm more than willing to help you. Just go ahead and drop a comment down, and I'll go ahead and try to help you guys as best as I possibly can. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.